Hey guys, welcome back or welcome into the YouTube channel called Game Panther and EspeonGinny. So today's episode, I am going to be doing episode 31 of the Genshin Impact Adventure series. So today we're going to be doing a lot of stuff at once because we got to get them all done before the time limit ends. And not only that, I just have other things to do in Genshin in general. So I'm going to be recording 3 separate episodes of Genshin Impact to do, such as, well, let's say other things like, the main quest I gotta do and other stuff that you will see in this video. So without further ado, this episode here is going to finish all the leeway stuff that I got to do, and hopefully I get them done before I have to go to bed later tonight, because right now it's 6:04. I'm already low fatigue as it is because I'm tired, and also I ate a lot of food to, keep me, getting tired, but turns out I'm already tired as it is, so let's go ahead and get started. But before I do press the start game thing, I'm gonna have to show you this little clip that I recorded because I am going to be doing the Know Thyself something quest, and yeah, I just thought I should record that. But for now, let me just show you guys this little cliplet that I recorded, and that way you guys will know what the beginning is like.
Business to How strange. You're not on the guest list. The master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinya Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinya Kiosk. No one... But either way, if we were theater...
You did great too.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Oh, I would, Paimon. If we could feed Paimon in the game, that would be the best thing ever.
Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
I think you're right.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinya Kiosk.
Shinue.
Seems business is booming at the Shinya Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
This is gonna
Alright guys, so yeah, that's about the clip, and now we're gonna go ahead and start the game up because we gotta get done. So let me just remove this, boom, and now go to Genshin because yeah, Genshin is the best game. But yeah, I just don't know why I keep running into, scenes and then I just don't end up recording it because I either forget to or I just don't want to. So next time I do that, I'm gonna be sure to record it. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm going to be doing that quest, and then there's some other quests that I gotta do. That's Lique Harbor. And so they're just story quests, but the other stuff that I have that are from Lique 2, I'm not gonna do those on camera because those are off camera, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to do those right now, but I just need to get this out. So, yeah. So, as you can see, I left off over here. And, well, I am going to do that quest, but that's going to be in the next episode. So, stay tuned for that. But, in the meantime, look at this. Yeah. I did this off camera. And I'm surprised about how long I did of some of these. Especially this one. Like, how did I get 47 seconds on? Like, yes, I love that dude, but, like, how? And then, Solotly is a minute and 35 seconds. They have a lot of stuff in them, but I end up doing it. But, yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and... Well, no, I'm not going to disable that. I'm going to do this. Calculate right here. And I don't know how long that's going to be. But before I do, I need to get my expedition rewards because those are important after all. And plus, I just love collecting all my rewards. So, lovely. But yeah, let me go get them. And let's see. Yep. And claim mode. Boom. One more time. And now, yeah. And look at that, guys. I am so close. I'm so close to doing this. So, I'm going to finish this today, of course. And look, I only have 21 days left until, like, you know, the battle pass ends. So, I'm just going to chill when I get all this. Like, I'm going to chillax and there's nothing to be buying. Except maybe free, like, gems every day. But, nah. But, this is how many gems I have. And I also have one blue wish. I am not going to use it right away. So, yeah. I gotta do this on the next episode. And then we got Chaska's to do as well. Like Chaska's quest. So, I'm gonna definitely do that. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and go to our location. Like I said, I don't know how long this quest is. But hopefully it's not that long. Because I really want to do other stuff that I have plans of. So, but until then, let's go ahead and explore. Well, not really explore, but you know what I mean. Go and get this quest done. Most of the story. But Chaska's quest is going to be in the third episode, which aka is episode 33. So, I'm going to make sure I do all of it. So, hopefully I'll be able to. But anyways, let's go and do this.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
Hey, yo.
That would be most ideal.
Whoa, I just dropped my phone.
I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
I don't think so.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui.
Yep.
Who knows if Guwa Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Probably best. Like, the heck. And all of a sudden they just dip. Like, okie dokie. Oh, and what do you know? I might as well pick that up because, yeah. Like, I don't know how many spin crystals there is, but I just know there is a lot. But anyway, let's go over here. I'm also making sure I don't end up going to another, like, quest I gotta do. Like, I gotta do this, I believe. But for now, I'm just trying to get the stuff that I want to get done. Like, the ones that are basically somewhat story is there. And then, like, the other stuff, like, for example, these two, those don't need to be filmed. I prefer to keep it, like, off camera. Because, yeah, that's what I always do. But, yeah. I do enjoy this game so far. And I hope you enjoyed this series so far. Because I worked my butt to, you know, do so much progress. So, yeah. But hopefully soon, once we get everything situated, such as getting, like, the Chaska's quest, and then I gotta do Solali and Auron's quest thing. And then after that, those two, and maybe the other Archon quest, which is right here. After that, then we're gonna have to finish the chasm, and then we'll go to the new area. Because I really want to go to the new area. But apparently I just have so much story stuffs, you know? But let's go see this person. Don't ask me. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I'm sorry.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
We know what Gentry Much's up to now.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
It's an ancient script, perhaps?
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us?
What is the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
Why get them involved anyway?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chain the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Oh man. Back to Shiri's, and apparently that quest is done. But we're gonna have to, you know, send that, so.
Apologies, my liege. I will be unable to join you. So long as this letter makes it to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they will be sure to take action.
That book is so important, I guess. Taking that. And then got that done. We're almost there, guys. Just a few bits away. Just few bits. But, yeah. And apparently I see a viewpoint, so might as well just take that one. Because I have to collect every viewpoint. Even though there's no reward for collecting all the viewpoints. Like, I wish there was. Like, imagine you get Primo Gems or something after you find all the viewpoints. I don't have any prescriptions. What you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna climb up here. And maybe that'll be easier to fly, so. Or glide, per se, but it's still the same thing, so. Climb all the way up here. That shouldn't be. It needs to be a little more higher up. Yeah, I need to go all the way up. What's all the way up? Over here. I think. I don't know. Okay, go this way. That might be enough, I don't know. But we're gonna try our best. I want to get that viewpoint because I do want to get every single one of them and don't have to worry about, oh, well, I have so much stuff to do on Genshin and then I want to play another new game, which soon, hopefully, I'll be able to play Zenless that I want to do. But gotta figure that out when to do that. Probably after I finish a lot of stuff on Genshin first, before I do Zenless or any other of those other games that are Hoyoverse. But here you go. There's the viewpoint. I'll be taking this. There we go. And now we gotta go there because, yeah, apparently there's that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one. So let's get this quest done.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
Why are you suddenly talking to Shinkui? Or whatever you pronounce her name.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can he actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your hosts for tonight.
Wait, what?
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Oh no.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Okay. I guess.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mountsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Mountsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Liuli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
The Fudian Commerce Guide is certainly generous with its resources.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Alrighty then. Let me just look this up real quick because this is... Okay. Ah, I misspelled something. I always misspelled these words. Because I don't know why, but it just seems like it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Enjoy your meal.
Nah, I don't need to. Let me get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead. It says go to the store. So, guessing these are far away? I don't know, but I'll just go over here then.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
I'll take all your core lapis.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
Then let's hit the Fudian Commerce Guild take it off your hands.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Venue.
Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Mm-hmm.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Thank you so very much, lady.
Okay. They just, yeah, bye. Dang. Sheesh, you have core lapis here too? And how many potatoes do you need to buy or sell? Oh, well then. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Oh, not this shit again. Come on now. I know who this is.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
Are you out of core lapis too?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products.
Heck no.
No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
So you're rejecting the Fudian Commerce Guild's business?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Lique.
Bro. Nah, bro. I'm not your friend. No, thank you. Slower.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
I'll take all your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so
Whoa.
big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
Fan Commerce Guild only ever does legal business.
What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say, huh? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Ay, ay, ay.
My friend.
I'm not your friend, for one. Alrighty then. Wait, I didn't even read that, hold on. What did you say when I said goodbye? Oh, okay then. Nah. Alright. I can't do that. I'm gonna go to Mondstadt to collect them because I don't want to end up triggering another cutscene, so. But it says I gotta go to the chasm, which I need to finish soon. So yeah.
Add Astra.
But I'm not
Thank
gonna
you
do
for
them right
complete-
now because it's late. So. Alright, so anyway. I gotta go all the way over there. That's crazy. But oh well. Oh well. Whee! So peaceful. Let me see this. I have to do that. And then apparently gotta do that. There's a lot of leeway stuff, but for sure I hope I get them all done before I have to do other stuff. And this one is the Masters of the Nightwind, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do Chaska's quest soon, which will be in the episode 33, like I said. So trying to get a lot done. So
Cool it!
ow, drop down.
I'll protect us.
Bye bye. Easy. Alright, let's go over here now.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Lique Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
How much does it cost exactly?
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so
Ooh!
the best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
That's over 4 times what it should be, you crook.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Maybe you should think twice before affording the Feiyu Commerce Guild.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild.
Mm-hmm.
There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
Market price?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry on doing business in Liu in the future.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on!
Okie dokie then.
Found them all? I remember there are 5 carts in total. They shouldn't be far. Thanks again for helping me find them.
Yeah, sure. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do this. And there's a lizard. Bye-bye. Mine.
Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feiyu Commerce Guild to collect it later.
There's there.
Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it.
Three more. Where are they? There's the one.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here! Quick, make a note of the location!
2 more. Here's one of them. That's guarded by the village girls.
Windblade!
Bye-bye.
Another one down!
And there's one more somewhere. I'm gonna... Whee!
Dodge this!
Bada bing, bada boom. Easy. Be sneaking, attacking. Where is it? This last one. Oh, there it is. And there's a fly in my face.
Windblade! Let the show begin.
Cool it!
That's that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Shh. Bruh.
Let's dance.
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Cool it!
Go, Barbara, go!
Freeze!
And now they go. Alright. Now it's time to, you know, go over here. I'll also collect these while I'm at it. Because why not? Alright. Now let's talk to this dude.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss. For me.
Yeah, sure. No. No.
Done and dusted. Yeah!
Nice work back there, Paimon.
We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To Chang the Ninth's place.
Let's go. Gotta go all the way over here. Long way, but it's all worth it in the end. Hey, yo, what you doing? Okay, gotta make sure I don't end up so speedy and then end up falling off, so don't want to do that. Whoa. Yes, got it. Haven't seen this dude in a while.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
Not only that, but we'd like to purchase your core lapis.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down?
Nah.
What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven?
No.
I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Rest assured, you are safe selling to us.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
We'll send someone to collect the goods later.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Don't thank us yet. Wait till we finished at least.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Yeah, let's go.
I can't begin to thank you enough. With this, there is finally hope for my business again. I wasn't exactly my most polite to you earlier. I really am sorry.
Let me level up Barbara's weapon because it does need leveling. So we're almost close to, you know, max that weapon up. So yeah, I'm excited. So other than that though, let's go ahead and go to here. I just don't remember if I did record the beginning of it, but who knows? I really don't.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Reading books.
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai how?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
Is the ending of the book good?
It was rather good, thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair.
I know what you mean, Paimon. I get what you mean.
So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Lique Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Why does this remind me from Simulanka now? It's like, so, it was you! Like, oh nah, oh no.
Speak of the devil.
Oh boy.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree.
Oh
Core
boo-hoo.
lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
True.
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please. Seize their Corlapis.
Oh boy. Well then, alrighty.
Rain outlines your fate.
That was below par.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Mushroom. Let's get him.
Let me weave you a verse.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Let the show begin.
Got it.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off.
Nah.
Corlapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
Ooh.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Yeah.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Oh, he leaving them.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
Eh? I did not see that coming.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
No.
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way.
Have it your
Find the money
way.
somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Don't you rich kids take calligraphy classes from a young age?
Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting. It's certainly one of my distinguishing features.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time!
Sheesh.
Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off!
Oh, jeez.
Paimon's toast! And sorry! Very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat! This is not a drill!
He's so obviously joking.
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
You're making us run yet another errand?
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Why didn't you tell us Shinshu was the Feiyu heir?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Okay then. Well, alrighty. Let's return this, I guess. All the way up here. Jeez Louise. Going back and forth, back and forth. Like, come on. Up the ladder we go. Alrighty. Here you go. Here's the book.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No big deal. Happy to help.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Sorry about that, guys. I was pausing because my mom came in and gave me something to do. So I'm gonna have to do that right after I finish the stuff I gotta do on Genshin. But until then, let's continue.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Oh, nah. What?
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
He's better than you give him credit for.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
I almost forgotten about that.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
A strange bookmark.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Yay, we finished this one. Let's go. Whew. That was fun to do, for sure. And hey, Primo Gems, good lord. Alright. And apparently now we have Targanari, or I don't know how you pronounce this, but I'm just gonna have to claim this. This is an auction. Mine. Apparently there you go. There's that one. But we're not gonna do that because, yeah. But hey, I'll do that off camera. So, yay! Now we have a new quest to do. So, let me talk to him real quick. Oh, he just says nothing. Alright. But alrighty. That quest is done. Now, wait, what? Why is it still... Okay, I get it that... Huh? What is going on? Oh, it's the key. Okay, now I get it. Alright. Alright, so now... Let's see, what else to record, because... Yeah, the chasm's gonna be last. This is a world quest, so I don't need to record. And also, the other stuff I gotta do, so, yeah. But other than that, though, this one is Silotly. I'm gonna do that next episode. Let me just double check this ain't part of it. Okay, that. And then there's that. So I'm not gonna do those. So let's go ahead and do this one. I don't know how long this will be, but hopefully it doesn't be too long. So, yeah. But let me look this up real quick, because I want to make sure it doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't, become so, like, long. But don't worry, I'm not, you know, looking through the game to cheat to see what it's like or looks like, but yeah. I also have that one, which I think I'll do involuntary sacrifice. I don't know. Let me see. How long is this? I look up how long the video is, or how long of it is, but I think I might do that so that way I could get Ganyu available to you know be able to finish the story quest I want to do. So let me just go ahead and do this one. So let's go ahead and finish this off one. Ganyu!
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
Is this part of a story?
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Does Big Sis mean she bosses people around?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her big sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the great adventurer Stanley?
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
I too understand the dangers of the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Alright, so there's two... Okay, this is where you will be reunited. So I'm guessing this is the... Hold on. Where's my book? Okay, yeah, this is the one that, like, is next or so. So I don't want to do that right away, because, yeah, no. But from the looks of it, it might not be as long, but it might be long because of the thing. So let me actually do... Oh no, because I want to do both of them. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Because, like, there's so much stuff to do. But I'm gonna have to just, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because that way it's done, and that way Ganyu can be available for the story quest that I gotta do. So might as well do that because why not? Just why not? So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. This is a rainbow wish I'll get, so all worth it. So yeah, it is now currently 7:07. I might have to not finish all Leeway because I have to go to bed at like 11 or so. And plus, not only that, I have to do Solali's, like, questing. I want to get that done. And then tomorrow, when I get home from work, I am going to do this. Definitely do this. Or I could do it now. But I'm not. But I just know I might have to do it after work right away. Like, get all comfy and cozy and do this quest all day. Because from the looks of it, from what I looked up, it's 2 hours long. But hey, it'll be all worth it to get those rewards. I don't want to make the same mistake that I missed Shalonen's rewards. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and go do this. So, yay. Yahoo! Spooky. Any chests lying
There
around?
are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Gotta make sure there's chests around because I do not want to miss any rewards. Definitely don't.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Well, let us attack. I'm gonna attack by the Luke, so. Cannonball!
Dodge this!
Okay, so let me just break these, because you never know if they drop something, because it did before.
Windblade.
See, I told you, a chest. Do not miss these chests when you're in domains like this. Please don't, because then you won't be able to get them, and, well, you'll miss some stuff, like the crystal things, but also, like, it's just another way to increase the chests, like, up more.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
You make it sound so creepy, Paimon. Heck. I bet there's nothing up here. Yeah, you can't climb. But apparently there's bubbles. I'm guessing if I hit them, I'm gonna be damaged. Yeah. I figured so. Another chest. Yes. Chests galore. I love chests. And another one. This is my lucky day. I might as well just increase the level of Barba's weapon because, yeah. Oh, wait. No. I'm not gonna do that because that would be... Nope, nope. Whoa. Look at that creepy thing. Can I go through here? No, I can't. When? Oh. Really? Whatever. I'm going down anyway. Making sure. There's a bunch of spices. But. Okay then. Another one. Chests galore are worth it. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Shoot. Who? Huh? What the heck? Who that?
This looks like a person.
Nah, it's an
Could it be the
alien.
Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Whoa.
That's...
Oh boy. A statue of the Seven?
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
There's no reaction. nor any sign of breathing. Oh gosh. So he's gone?
He's dead.
Oh.
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Oh boy.
Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Oh boy.
Let's dance.
How do you get out?
I'm fine.
Poison galore. I highly doubt there's any chests or line them out. Like, I'm not even gonna look around. Ah!
Let the show
Oh,
begin.
Ah! Okay, game. Well then. Guessing they despawn over time. Oh, there's a chest right here. I guess that's worth it. But like, okay. Ah, no. Ah, what? Okay. Oh man, this is just lovely. I literally just tried to give them. There's so many chests. Do they spawn back or no? They don't. Then what's the point of having chests around here if they don't despawn? Like, I don't get it. Oh, nah, traveler. Myself is gone. Alright. Alright. Let's just continue going up. I'm gonna heal my characters. Nothing over here. There. I thought they would respawn, but I guess, like, you know, they just don't. But what's the point of putting chests next to it if they're gonna, you know, have the platforms dying down? Unless, you know, you're fast and quick about it, but, like, no thank you. Alright, let's just go. Get on out of here. Who in the heck? Who are you?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Oh boy.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dane spoke of.
Dainsliff.
Dainsliff.
I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsliff, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Oh boy.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Oh, I should have known. I forgot. Alright, heal up.
Cool it.
Heal up like this. Whee!
All life will perish.
Go, Barbara, go!
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Oh, bye. Sheesh.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
The traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins. Oh,
so,
hello.
We meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Hello, Dane.
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Well, there was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir. Or... wait a minute. Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
True. True. Alrighty then. Look through this. Yeah, then I'll have to teleport over here. Let me get these achievements.
Been out in the rain for too long. Cool.
Yeah, this is part of the story, so I did not want to do it, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. That's a story quest for you all that, like, you know, I have to get done. You're not escaping from me.
I'll protect us.
Okay, so let's do this. Look for the traces of the Abyss Order. Bruh.
Dodge this.
Stop that. Gosh dang it, Abyss or Mage or whatever.
Oh, let me show you.
No, I'm not doing that.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Ugh.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Who knows?
They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Duke's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm not doing any more of this because, well, I don't want to do too much and then, yeah. So, I'm just gonna skip that real quick. Just real quick because, no. And also, I'm gonna change my compass because, yeah. Where's my compass? Yeah. There it is. And what do you know? A chest right here. I'm gonna go get it real quick because they're important and I'll do the actual, like, I'm gonna do that soon. But how did I miss an exquisite chest right here?
I'll keep this
Heck. And another one. But yeah, we will be reunited later. And hope for the best that, you know, that'll be in episode 34. Because right now I'm already getting stuff, like, wanting to get stuff done as it is. So yeah. Oh, and there's a Geoculus. I thought I collected them all. But I guess not. Well then. To each of their own. Ow! Alright, let's heal. There we go. Pick this up. Alright. And then now we go for the chest somewhere. Somewhere around here. Ah. See it.
Better than nothing.
Alright. That is 99%, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm almost done with this place to get chests. But anyways, yeah. I'll do that quest later because that's going to be part of the story thing. So, yeah. But let's see about this one that I gotta do because, yeah. I want to do I want to finish like leeway stuff that I got to do, if that makes sense. Like, I'll do the story that like we're trying to progress our way, but I don't want to, you know, do it like right away. I have still plenty of time, so yeah. I know the story's gonna be confusing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Funny that I found a Geoculus. That is so strange. Oh, whoa, okay. I'm just gonna...
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Okay.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Puyo&SonicFAN, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beidou, captain of the Crux.
Beidou? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Hello.
These
She's
two
pretty.
are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends.
Yee.
Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Dang.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
See you, Beta.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, wow. Okay, then. Yeah, alright. So we will be doing that quest. This, on the other hand, will be on episode 34. Hopefully episode 34, because I still need to finish Chaska's quest, so yeah. But other than that, though, let's just do this one. Because this one's almost over, I think. But, Oh, someone needs me? What do you want? Oh wait, this is a commission. I think this is. Yeah, this is a commission. I can't do commissions. Like, my commissions are done. Sorry, but no. Ask someone to use.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Forged.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of this stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Okay, dokie. Let's go ahead and go over here.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. the ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Alright. I haven't used my vision in a long time. Where are some...
Dodge this!
Wingblade!
Cool it!
That sound though.
What's the hurry?
Oh, there's one. That sound though just sounds like something else than a ore.
What's the hurry?
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
The heck?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Interesting.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What's this?
The heck? Maybe this is the true story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation?
So, Shenhe is the Divine Damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the Divine Damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster.
Dang.
By her own father. Oh,
this is deep.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
That is deep indeed. Like, what the heck? Oh, ceiling? I never knew there's a ceiling here. Where is it? Oh, that's the question. Ah, it's all the way up here. What you doing up here? Come on. Come on now. Where's it? Is it up there now? I see you. Come on, Sealy. Go to your spot now. And this is where Alicia is, but... Oh well.
Fascinating.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation.
But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
That little pixel on the map. Just that little pixel. Another one of them.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptess from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Crazy.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
He just leaves without saying you're welcome. Dang.
Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Jesus, Paimon, chill. I was intrigued by all this. Come on.
Beat us to it.
Jeez, Paimon just loves to Mora and everything. It seems like, ay, like, come on now. Ay, ay, ay. It was so getting good, and then all of a sudden Paimon had to scream and say like, "Oh, I need a win." Okay. 1750. Like that. Okay, and I'm gonna get the achievement. This thing is so long, I swear. Pretty. Alright, look for Sabusun. Come on.
Let's dance.
That was easy. Treasure hoarders over there. Where is it? Oh, hi, Xiao.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Xiao, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Lique Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
This is confusing. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of him. Or beside him. Give me that.
Everything we need. Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Only time will tell. Let us go ahead and see what they did.
I'll protect her.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
A-team.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Hmm?
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Hmm.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Okay.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Okie dokie then. Alrighty. That is done. So, yeah. I guess that is done. So, I'll do that later. I'm just looking through stuff right now. Just give me a second. Wait.
Bring the Knights of Favonia.
Shut up, Duke. Oh, I could do this now. Okay.
Next time.
Yay. Okay. And then Hu Tao is that. Alrighty then. So, yeah. That is gonna be it because the other stuff, such as, well, more leeway, I can't really do because, well, this is in the way. But other than that, though, it is all done the ones I really want to do. So, that's gonna be it for episode 31. So 32 will be posted soon. And well, no, not 32. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. But this episode will be posted very soon. But I'm gonna post it like right away. And then I'm gonna start recording episode 32. But until then, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Put the bell all the way up so you get notified that I upload videos. I stream and also do YouTube shorts, which they are coming very soon. Just gotta be very patient with me because I'm literally trying to figure out editing skills on YouTube shorts, and plus I got other YouTube short ideas that I have planned for this occasion. So, yeah. And also, make sure you subscribe to all the besties out there. So, yeah. But until then, thank you guys for watching for episode 31. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys for my next episode.